Quote Retreat by Sandor. One quote, one reflection, one thought that could bring a moment of light and energy to your day. Join me as we take a look at today's quote. The quote is by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Born 1749. Died 1832. It reads, "Correction does much, but encouragement does more." Let's take a moment together to explore the messages within this quote. Here's something that might surprise you. One of history's greatest German writers and thinkers believed that pointing out mistakes wasn't nearly as powerful as offering encouragement. Let me tell you why Goethe's insight from over 200 years ago is more relevant than ever.
That's such an intriguing perspective, especially considering Goethe wasn't just any writer. He was essentially the Renaissance man of his time, mastering everything from literature to science.
You know what's fascinating about this? When Goethe wrote, "Correction does much, but encouragement does more," he was speaking from deep personal experience. As a minister at the court of Weimar, he put these principles into practice, creating environments where creativity and innovation could flourish.
That's interesting. How did his approach play out in his various roles?
Well, think about this. In his role as a cultural leader, he wasn't just focused on maintaining standards. He actively promoted arts and education, understanding that encouragement could catalyze growth in ways that mere correction never could. And this wasn't just theory. His masterpiece, Faust, is essentially an exploration of human potential and striving.
And it's remarkable how this connects to modern psychology and what we now know about positive reinforcement.
Exactly right. And here's something even more interesting. During his scientific work in botany and optics, Goethe applied this same principle. He wasn't just looking to correct errors in scientific thinking. He was trying to encourage new ways of seeing and understanding the natural world. This was pretty revolutionary for his time, between 1749 and 1832.
That's such a fascinating application of his philosophy across different fields. And you know what strikes me? How relevant this is to our current discussions about workplace culture and education.
Oh man, exactly. Let me share something I've observed. In modern workplaces, teams with leaders who emphasize encouragement tend to be more innovative and resilient. They're more willing to take creative risks because they know their efforts will be supported, not just criticized.
That connects to what we're seeing in educational theory today, doesn't it? The whole concept of a growth mindset seems to echo what Goethe understood centuries ago.
You know what's particularly striking about Goethe's insight? He wasn't dismissing correction. He explicitly acknowledged that it does much. But he recognized that encouragement has this multiplicative effect that goes beyond just fixing what's wrong. It's about unlocking potential.
That's such a nuanced understanding of human development. How do you think this applies in our digital age?
Well, here's the thing. In our era of instant feedback and social media criticism, we might need this reminder more than ever. Studies have shown that positive reinforcement leads to better outcomes in everything from education to workplace performance. It's like Goethe understood something fundamental about human psychology that we're only now proving scientifically.
That's compelling. how his insights from the late 18th century align with modern research.
And you know what makes this even more relevant? During his time, Goethe was living through a period of massive cultural upheaval, the era of Sturm und Drang and Weimar Classicism. It was like the Silicon Valley of its day, with rapid changes in how people thought about art, science, and society.
So in a way, he was dealing with the same kind of transformative cultural moment we're experiencing now.
Exactly that. And here's something else to consider. His approach to encouragement wasn't just about making people feel good. It was about creating an environment where genuine growth and development could happen. This was evident in how he managed cultural institutions and mentored younger artists and writers.
That shows how practical and actionable his philosophy was. It wasn't just theoretical.
Let me wrap this up with one final thought. Perhaps Goethe's greatest legacy isn't just his literary masterpieces or scientific contributions, but this profound understanding of how to nurture human potential. Through encouragement, we don't just fix what's wrong. We help create something new and better.
That's such a powerful way to think about his impact, not just as a creator, but as someone who understood how to foster creativity and growth in others.
And in today's world of rapid change and constant criticism, maybe that's exactly the wisdom we need to remember. That while correction has its place, it's encouragement that truly transforms people and societies. With that, we conclude this exciting episode. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd appreciate a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Your support truly helps this channel grow. See you again tomorrow. Yours, Sandor.